Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
Hey, Katie.
Welcome to Southwest Florida. Today we're going to be touring Cape Coral, Florida, showing you guys a beautiful neighborhood. This is the easternmost tip, right across from the Midpoint Bridge in Cape Coral. So if you want to find us on a map, just look for the Midpoint Bridge, and this is the neighborhood right adjacent to that. Homes here are going for $3 million if they're overlooking the Caloosahatchee River, and about $2 million if they have Gulf access and they're newer. So we're definitely in an expensive neighborhood. Some of these houses are kind of older and they don't look all that expensive, but nonetheless, those are the prices these homes are bringing. Some of the smaller, older homes, just because they have access to a canal, are now pushing somewhere in the range of $800,000. So in today's video, we're gonna get to tour these beautiful neighborhoods in Cape Coral. And I would love to hear you guys' opinions on whether these homes are really worth those price tags they're carrying all these. $3.2 million to overlook the Caloosahatchee River. Beautiful, beautiful neighborhoods, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. You can see this house here on the right of us has a loquat tree, beautiful large loquats. Beautiful loquat tree. In Cape Coral, you can enjoy some of the most tropical gardening you can anywhere in the United States. I love that Chevy truck. Love it, love it, love it. People here have mango trees. They have papaya, banana, and every single type of tropical plant you could think of is available to grow and most likely survive the cold snaps in Cape Coral, Florida. Gulf access, kind of. You're still far from open, beautiful beaches here. Even if you have Gulf access, it's still quite the way. The homes that are paying close to $3 million directly on the Caloosahatchee River, though, they are having themselves quite the view of Fort Myers from across the river. I'll pull over and let this vehicle pass us. Empty lots like this will run you close to $500,000. So if you're willing to spend $500,000 on a piece of land, all just to have a burrowing owl become a resident in the city, tell you you can't build here because now the burrowing owl lives here. The burrowing owl jeopardized $500,000 for me. That owl would have some interesting questioning to do. Conmigo a cene. Beautiful Cape Coral. This neighborhood might look like any other neighborhood, but if you start looking at price tags, you'll realize not for everybody. Conmigo a cene. So these regular looking houses gonna put you somewhere in the range of just under $1 million if they don't have access to El Golfo de Mexico through the Caloosahatchee River, the majestic Cuban royal palm trees, other types of tropical palm trees, and my favorite, the majestic coconut. Of course, you guys know nothing is quite as beautiful as a mango tree with lots of fruitage, and there's plenty of mango trees in Cape Coral. People here enjoy the ability to grow tropical plants. Hundreds of varieties of mangoes. If you're looking to install a mango plant on your property, here's one right here. I would definitely recommend the ice cream variety. It is a small mango from the Trinidad Islands, also known to exist in the Dominican Republic. Small mango, ripens green, doesn't turn yellow. The most exquisite mango you'll ever have, with deep tones, flavor, just an undescribable experience. Resinous, good, perfect mango. The ice cream variety, I definitely recommend. Another variety of mango that I would recommend is the Cari mango. This mango, I believe, is from Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken. And it is another great variety. Valencia Pride, if you want a lot of mangoes, they're not the best tasting. They're definitely not bad either way. Valencia Pride, if you're looking for volume, if you just want to have a large crop of mangoes, the Valencia Pride is definitely a mango I would recommend. It's a large, beautiful, colorful plant, strong, hardy, with a large production. Valencia Pride mango is definitely one I would recommend. With hundreds of mango varieties to explore, I have yet to try them all, but I will say that the ice cream and the and the curry are definitely my favorite. There's also a Julie from Jamaica that is said to be great, but they don't taste as good in America as they do in Jamaica. But if you ever get the experience to try a Julie mango from Jamaica, I definitely recommend it. There's also a Super Julie variety, which is not exactly native to Jamaica, but it's the Jamaican name of Julie. We're gonna move over here to let this vehicle pass us since it's got places to go. With its 2 jet skis. We're gonna see what it looks like in these Cape Coral neighborhoods. Lots of trucks and boats. There's also a marina here nearby. Homes in here, we're gonna run you between $700,000 to $800,000 easily right now. We are on a main road, a lot of construction, so we're bouncing around a little bit as we get clumps of dirt and stuff. But this is a beautiful neighborhood in Cape Coral. Majestic Cuban rural palm trees. We're gonna slide now off of Everest Parkway and head into 24th Court Southeast. Of course, in Cape Coral, in this part of Cape Coral, you don't need a septic tank. You're equipped with city utilities like city sewage. You can see this empty lot here with its private property signs could easily go between $400,000 to $500,000 with a canal and a boat dock on the back. You can see these people here apparently growing what looks like tomatoes or some other green leafy plant. I like this house. It's kind of simple, but it's beautiful. Can't believe the price tag some of these houses are going for. While there are a lot of work equipment trucks parked on driveways, I will let you know that in the city of Cape Coral, there's an ordinance prohibiting parking vehicles with signs on the driveway. Those types of people can live in Lehigh for all we care here. They're just too good for that. I think these plants are called calusas. I'm not sure how they're pronounced, but they grow very fast if you need to create a privacy hedge. This is an empty lot. Technically, there's not supposed to be anything on this lot, but it looks like they're using it for a little bonfire pit on cool nights. Calusas. They also grow from cuttings, so you don't need to buy the plant. You can just find somebody else who has it and plant the cuttings. They make great tropical protection. They grow very fast and give you a great privacy hedge. But trimming them is kind of complicated as the liquid inside the plant is harmful to your skin. A resin that you definitely don't want. Talking about resins and plants that are dangerous to humans, while the mango is one of my favorite plants, it is actually related to the poison ivy. Yes, the mangoes that we love. See here some banana trees in the backyard. I'll be honest, kind of trashy to have bananas in a neighborhood this expensive. Bananas are not known to be the cleanest of plants. They take a lot of maintenance and are thus considered kind of a peasant plant. Beautiful Cape Coral. These are one of my least favorite palm trees right here in the center of our screen. They grow tremendously fast. They attract the little animals that like to live in them for their fruits that are consistent. They grow fast. It's a never-ending, never stops growing, never stops expanding. Definitely one of my least favorite palm trees that I would recommend you never install. Although people like to install them for privacy, as you can see, it basically becomes a wall. It's like the bamboo of palm trees. Definitely not my favorite. On this property here, you can see some beautiful Cuban royal palm trees. You can also make out some mango trees. They have 4 or 5 mango trees. They have also a beautiful blue color and many security signs. Seems like these people might have a stick somewhere with all their signs, and I'm almost gonna assume they're Cuban. I would almost bet. The color they painted the house, the mango trees. Oh yes, they're probably Cuban. And I'll give you a little detail. You can see on their front of the house, there's those 2 jars that are sitting there at an angle. There's a lot of things that tell me that the owner of this house is probably Cuban. The mango trees, the color they painted the house, the Cuban royal palm trees, the mango trees, and those 2 jars by the door. Seems like a normal house to you, but I can almost guarantee you that they're Cuban based off of all those little details. And they do have a Ukrainian flag, but they're probably not Ukrainian. I would almost assure you they're Cubans by the fact the door's red. They have those 2 jars, the 2 jars in front of the door Well, it's common. In fact, this house next door has it. It is endemic of people from Camagüey, Cuba, the province of Cuba, where I was born. Are they getting rid of that mailbox? Oh, somebody hit it. Dang it. Beautiful dolphin mailbox that was annihilated by a vehicle. I would almost venture to say that those people are Cuban. The fact that they are fenced in, and 20 no trespassing signs. They have all the signs of un come basura, who forgot he had a horse living in his house in Cuba, and now thinks his poop don't stink because he's got a nice house in Cape Coral. Que clase, como basura. What up, now? New roof going in here. Here's a beautiful house. They have a papaya plant. I don't know what type of palm tree that is, but it is gorgeous. On the right of this house, you can see a queen palm tree, and in fact, this one's got 2 queen palm trees as well. That's a taller palm tree in the back. They also have one in the red house. I absolutely hate queen palm trees. They are the dirtiest, filthiest of all palm trees. Peasant crap. Hate them. The maintenance that they have is incredible. They don't even look that good. Definitely my least favorite palm tree. And they'll grow quite far north. I've seen them as far north as central Georgia. They are cold hardy and pretty much absolutely some of the worst palm trees you could ever have. Well, there it is, a tour of a beautiful neighborhood in Cape Coral. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe where we bring you videos. And you know what? Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And you can see what the crap I'm up to with my meaningless life of traveling YouTube. Why don't you get a real job? Because I make more than a real job. Como basura.
And I drink
oh,
Starbucks.
Snap, it's windy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's windy and that crane's like swinging around. Terrifying. So no, I don't need a real job. Hey, this is a real job. You know what's not a real job? Waking up at 9 to 5 like you, como basura. You hating on me, dog. Why you hating on me, dog? Okay. It's a mulberry plant or... Can't tell if it's a mulberry. Anyways, there it is. A kind of expensive, although unassuming looking neighborhood in Cape Coral, Florida. I hope you guys liked this video, and please hit the like and subscribe and follow us on our adventures across Hialeah and America.